In that order! Hey! Welcome to another episode of Coffee with Teas. I'm T.
And I'm Twizzle.
And this, I keep saying, why do I say it twice?
I know. I don't know, but it's Coffee with Teas in case you need to hear it again.
Yeah. Good morning, party people. Hope your Tuesday is going swimmingly. Hope you had a wonderful Monday. And we got a great show for you today. Yeah.
That was my swimmingly.
Swimmingly. I like it.
We're very tired.
Yes. Yes.
Have you ever been so tired that you have not had a touch of alcohol, but your body feels like it's hungover?
Yeah.
Because that's where I'm at right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just really tired.
I feel you. Yeah. Sleep
But
it.
we're here.
We're here.
And we have our...
Do the do!
that was it actually sounded cool when we did that together. Anyway.
Do the do. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Honeydew. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you, honeydew.
So good. I love coffee.
So good.
So good. Dun, dun, so good. Dun. I got you.
Bow, bow, bow.
Ow!
She feels good.
I'm sorry if you have on headphones. I just ruined your entire life. My apologies. Good morning, Tenacious.
I'm going to start us off with yesterday's holiday because Lauren knows I always just need an excuse to brag about my dogs. So yesterday was National Pet Day.
Yes.
And we want to see all your pet pictures. I know that was yesterday's, but drop on your pet pictures in the comments and let us see your fur babies. I don't care what it is. It could be anything. A reptilian, a dog, a rodent, whatever your pet is, I want to see it. I want to see it. Okay. I never said T did.
I don't want to see a rodent. Just don't. Mm-mm.
Like chinchillas?
Chinchillas are adorable.
Okay, all right.
I love chinchillas. Are they rodents?
I don't know. Maybe they're mammals.
They're so cute.
Maybe they're just, maybe they're old classification. I don't know. I assume they're a rodent.
Yeah.
I shouldn't assume. But hamsters?
Hamsters are cute. I don't want to see your rats. I just don't. I'm not interested. I don't want to see your reptiles. I don't want to see your tarantula.
I'll see all of those for you. Well, maybe not the tarantula. And maybe not a scorpion, because those freak me out too.
It's the arms, right?
Yeah.
There's so many legs, and then it's just...
The pinchy pinchers.
Yeah, I don't like it.
What's today?
Oh, today is National Grilled Cheese Day. Man, oh man. So I had a grilled cheese, I can't remember where it was, but it was a grilled cheese with lobster in it.
Perhaps the Grilled Cheese Factory on Main Street.
I haven't been there, but that sounds delicious. No, grilled cheese is amazing. Have you ever,
I feel like I was with you when you ate this.
I feel like you were
Was it
too.
the lobster pot?
No, that's in P-Town, right?
Yeah, we went there twice. Where else did we go for seafood?
No. Yeah, we went there with Kate before I left.
Yeah, but this was recent.
Yeah, this was recent. It was real good,
there.
too.
Yeah.
I think you were.
I remember seeing it.
Yeah.
Was it at the tea room? With your brother and Kate?
Oh, I think it was. Kate, I think it was. Yeah, I went to the tea room, and it was really good. You guys should check out
House and Sandwich.
the tea room. Yeah.
Anyways, lobster grilled cheese, or grilled cheese can be any way you want it. I had grilled cheese the other day. I don't eat regular bacon. I'm a heathen, I know. I don't eat pork, but I had grilled cheese with chicken bacon in it, and it was so good.
With what?
Chicken bacon.
That's a thing?
Apparently, because I found it. So.
I mean, shoot.
Yeah, it was divine. So today on National Grilled Cheese Day, make your favorite grilled cheese or go to the Grilled Cheese Factory. I think that's what it's called on Main Street. They have like so many grilled cheeses, and they're amazing and very filling. So make sure like you walk Main Street after because like
you need to walk that off.
Yeah.
You ever been like really hungover or like still drunk?
Wow, we are just going on this theme today.
And you make a grilled cheese at like 2 a.m.?
Yes.
It's the best.
Yes.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can agree.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is Wednesday, and it is National Scrabble Day for all you word lovers, your board game lovers, people who just like Scrabble. Like, I'm terrible with words, but I love Scrabble. I never win, but
it's not about winning. It's about playing.
It's about having fun.
Yeah.
So, eat your grilled cheese and play a game of Scrabble.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Thursday is International Moment of Laughter Day. So please take some time to, throw some ha-has over your shoulder. I don't know what that means.
Just over the shoulder.
Just over the shoulder. Ha 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 ha. Yeah.
Laugh with everyone on Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kate said it's about winning. You know what? I feel that, Kate. I do.
We are
felt
at
too
the
tall.
Cape
There we
Media Center. That's where we're at.
Ta-da.
Brought to you by the Cape Media Center in Tennisport.
Yeah.
Friday is...
Can I?
Yes.
Okay. So, Friday is Titanic Remembrance Day. We might have a riff in our friendship
Just
right
a
here.
small one.
Because Twizzle doesn't like Titanic.
And
which
you
is
don't like Shakespeare, so it's even.
I like the Shakers. Wait, say it again? How do you say it?
Talk about Titanic, tea.
So I love Titanic. I think it's a beautiful love story. It is cheesy, but that's like the best part. And he could have fit on the. He could have fit. Mm-hmm. Okay, Rose, you're a jerk. Rose is a jerk. He could have fit. But Kate said I hate Titanic. What's happening? Oh my god. Yeah.
For the record, the history behind the Titanic and the actual Titanic sinking is also fascinating.
Yes.
The movie is fictional.
Sure is. Mm-hmm.
But the Titanic did sink.
It did in real life.
Die,
And a lot of people did die.
And there's a lot of museums about it that are really interactive and cool.
Kate said no, he couldn't have. No, not Kate. Maxie said no, he couldn't have. There was a deleted scene about it. You know what?
What? Did he climb on it and start sinking? Like, what? Where are we getting at here? Because he could have fit on it.
He could have fit
like
on
the
it.
weight, maybe, but you could also have taken turns. Like that water was frigid. You could have taken turns. All right.
On and off.
Anyways, Friday is Titanic Remembrance Day. Mm-hmm. Remember
Oh,
that I
yeah.
hate the Titanic.
Remember that the Titanic sank, and then there was a beautiful movie with a love story, and that guy who fell offward and then like hit the back thing and legs went over. That's
And the
what
orchestra
I
went down with the ship. That was pretty
That
cool.
ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Okay,
It's our job as performers.
it's not mine. Not mine. I'm Audi 2000. Like, nope. I'm on the boat with the kids. Like, no.
And on that note, Saturday is National Librarians Day.
Yes.
Support your local libraries. Support your local librarians. Libraries are fascinating.
Beautiful.
They're free books at your fingertips, free help at your fingertips. Librarians are so smart.
So incredibly smart.
They can help you with anything. And it's such an important, resource for the community. So support your libraries and your librarians because they're awesome people.
Yeah. Also,
Do you remember that show on MTV, Quiet Library? Do you remember that?
no.
Oh, that was a weird show. Anyways.
Sunday is International Bat Appreciation Day. I think bats are
They're
so cool
cute.
and
Unless they're
adorable.
in your house and then it's scary.
no.
It's scary.
Fun fact, I've never seen a bat like in real life. I've seen them fly like overhead. I think I have, but I've never actually seen a bat up close. But I do think they're really cool
They're
and
really cute. And fruit bats are really cute. My dog kind of looks like one.
Your dog is really tiny.
My dog is tiny and she's black and she's got pointy ears and she's got a long snout and she looks just like a fruit bat. There are a lot of TikToks. I don't have a TikTok, but my mom sends them to me. And they're people who take care of fruit bats and they're so cute.
They are adorable.
They're so cute, but bats are terrifying when they're trapped in your house.
Yeah, I'll pass on that. Yeah, I'll pass on that. But, they sound awesome.
And yes, Kate, Tilly. Tilly is my little fruit bat.
Yes.
That's one of her many nicknames.
Oh, I thought I read it wrong. I thought she said Tully. I was like, what about Tully?
Tully's a fruit bat.
Tully's a fruit bat? Since when? Oh my God.
Surprise.
That girl is so talented.
So we have some song clues for you today. Think about our holidays of the week. Which clue do you want to take?
I'll take the song clue.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest. I don't exactly know what that is.
What?
Yeah, I don't exactly know what that is. I've heard of it all the time. I can't like picture what it looks like.
Say the clue, and then we have to talk about this for a second.
Okay, the clue is most overdone on a recorder. I don't exactly know what a recorder
You don't know what a recorder
No,
is?
I can't think of it.
Did they never like instill that in your brain in like elementary school?
Mm-mm.
It's this long plastic thing that you blow into. This is a serious endeavor right now. I have to pull up a picture of a recorder.
Yeah, I
for
can't
tea.
think of what a recorder looks like right now.
We're on hold.
Kelsey said, "Oh dear." Hi, Kels. She's very musical, and I'm sure that she uses very serious. This is very serious.
That's a recorder.
Oh, I know what that is.
Yes, you.
Okay, I'm good. We're good, guys. I know what it is. Bless your heart. Kelsey said, "Bless your heart." I feel that. Yeah.
And the artist clue is Vegas. That's all you get.
Yeah, that's it. All right.
Yeah.
Don't answer now. We'll ask you for the answers towards the end of the show. Yeah. So, Truthful Tuesday. We gotta talk about it. We have to talk about it. Okay, so this week for Truthful Tuesday, what I want us to start doing as people on Coffee with Teas, as society, as people walking around the world trying to get through another day, I want us to start being honest about the question, how are you? And I want us to be patient with the answer of how are you?
Not the generic, like, I'm great, how are you?
I'm fine, I'm good.
doing okay.
No.
about
How
yourself?
are you?
I'm a little bit tired. What about you?
Yeah, like I'm kind of struggling today. Do you want to talk about it? No, not really. I'm kind of struggling today. You want to talk about it? Yeah, for sure.
Let's start normalizing honesty
Word.
and that getting rid of that fake default setting that we're all on.
Let that go. Let's start, like, COVID changed everything, man. COVID just, that time that we spend in isolation has really kind of messed a lot of us up. So the question of how are you matters so much. And the listening part matters just as much. So let's start, like, asking each other, how are you? And waiting and wanting real answers, not just the fake, how are you? Oh, I'm good, I gotta go. Like, no, like, take a moment and just start, like, answering that question and helping each other get through another day.
And slow down. I think that has a big factor in it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm good, I gotta get going. Slow down.
So no.
Because your mental health is always there. Just because you have to keep going, the world can pause so you can check in.
Damn, that's good. Up high. That was a good one. The world can pause so you can check in, like Twiz said. Yeah. So, yeah, let's normalize how are you and actively listening to the answers.
Yeah.
Word.
We're going to segue into some Twizzle Talk because I want to give you my little random fact like I do with Twizzle Talk every day. And then following that, it's going to be some good news because T's good news story directly correlates with my Twizzle Talk. So, did you know that there is a decorated war hero dog? Decorated war hero dog. While in the trenches of World War I, the U.S. 1st Infantry Division found themselves unable to communicate with other troops because shellfire had damaged the telephone wires. A young private came up with a unique solution. Rags, a mixed breed terrier whom the soldiers had adopted in Paris, would carry messages from one division to the next tucked into his collar. He saved many lives, and when he passed away in Maryland at the advanced age of 20, he was buried with military honors.
The dog died at 20? If you ever had a dog, that's a long time.
It's a long time, and he was a war hero.
Yeah.
He saved so many people. We love you, Rags. I'm pretty sure I've seen his statue in Maryland when I went. So he's a good boy. He's a good boy, good boy.
Good boy. Who's a good boy? Does anyone else? Everyone talks to animals like that, right?
I hope so.
Okay. All right. I always talk to animals like that.
They do. They get excited because I can sense the tone, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, they love me."
Yeah. Like, who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? Yeah. I talk to my dog like that all the time. I kiss him too. I don't care.
I kiss my dogs all the time.
Yeah. Give your dog some love.
Yeah, they deserve it.
Yeah.
And that brings us into
a good news. So this week on Good News, I saw this story. I had no idea what Twiz was going to do. This happens with us all the time. Because we hear.
Yeah.
So this good news is homeless dog that comforted homeless dog that comforted troops is being transported.
U.S. soldiers.
That comforted troops. Is
Keep
being.
going.
Leave me alone. Is being transported to America to live with one of the soldiers. So, a homeless dog that brought comfort to a U.S. soldier overseas will now get a chance to live the cozy life in America with one of those soldiers, which is amazing. So, 3-year-old mixed breed became like family to Sergeant K and his army unit in Kosovo last year after they found him looking for food and around their base. So his daily visits and wagging tails soon became the highlight of the day, delivering comfort for those far from home. So Sergeant Kelsey, not the same. I don't think so. Kels, where were you? Okay. Sergeant Kelsey bonded with the pooch he named Duke and wanted him to have a better life out of danger. So the staff at the New York-based charity Paws of War promised to help so Duke and the sergeant could be together once more. But before Duke could find his forever home in U.S. disaster struck, he stopped showing up to the base. Soldiers searched for him for several days with no luck and feared the worst. But when they finally found him, they discovered he had been shot, was bleeding badly, and was severely dehydrated. So Paws of War sent an emergency vet team to save Duke's life. The nonprofit overseas rescue partner, the Alamal Foundation, provided foster care for Duke while he healed. The pup spent 6 months recovering and eventually rebuilt his muscle strength to the point where he was able to walk again. And then Sergeant Kelly got a message from Derek Carhart, a veteran and logistics coordinator from Paws of War. We are thrilled to be able to tell you that after months of healing rehabilitation, Duke has made a tremendous recovery. He is ready for the next part of his journey. The entire Army unit is so excited that Duke is coming home, said Sergeant Kelsey. This is the moment we've prayed for. So staff at the Alamal Foundation threw Duke a farewell party attended by everyone who assisted in his rehabilitation. And Paws for War launched a foundation, a fundraising campaign to help cover the cost of Duke's flight to the U.S. as well as his lifetime medical care. And Duke is reunited with his sergeant, and that is a beautiful, beautiful love story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. He's a good boy. I'm going to copy and paste that link so that our people can read it.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
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 It's a sweet story.
Whoa.
That was weird.
Our thing was possessed for a hot minute.
That story was written by Good News Network, April 10th, 2022.
Oh, Atlanta, we're having technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
Morty! He is a good boy. That actually happens more often than not. So it's important that we're spreading stories like this so that we can get these men's companions that save them. We will never know what it's like to be deployed. We can sympathize with them as much as we can, but we will never know.
I hope not. Listen, don't send me. I'm not going.
So it's important that when these soldiers find something that they can latch on to that helps them through
another minute, another hour, another day,
that we help them. And this dog saved lives in his own way, and so we should love them. And if you feel like you want to donate, there are 2 different rescue foundations listed in that article that you may donate to. Yeah, on a different note, my good news story has nothing to do with good boys, but it is about, it's okay. It is about the Hubble. So, the Hubble telescope, if you don't know what the Hubble telescope is, it's a really big telescope.
It sure is. It sure is. Tell them more about this telescope, girl.
I can't handle tea today.
You tell them about this telescope.
So anyways, the Hubble telescope spots the most distant star ever seen on record from 12 billion light years away. That's a long ways away. NASA's Hubble Space Telescope has established an extraordinary new benchmark, detecting the light of a star that existed within the first billion years after the universe's birth in the Big Bang. which is the farthest individual star ever seen to date. This find is a huge leap further back in time from the previous single star recorded holder detected by Hubble in 2018. That star existed when the universe was about 4 billion years old, or 30% of its current age. The newly detected star is so far away that its light has taken 12.9 billion years to reach Earth. So we are seeing it as it was when the universe was only 7% of its current age. The smallest objects previously seen at such a great distance are clusters of stars embedded inside early galaxies. It's really cool. It's a big deal because all of these stars that we're finding, we're going back in time and we're able to figure out how the universe was truly created and things like that. So it's just a really big step for science, and it's so exciting and it's fascinating. It's just fascinating.
So they can see a star when the Earth was 7% of its current age. That's insane.
Yeah. I mean, when you're looking up at the stars, you're looking in the past.
That's the coolest ish ever. I didn't cuss. That's so cool.
Yeah. Space is fascinating.
Space is fascinating.
Yeah. So you can read more about it. There's a lot of information in this article. I'm not about to read it to you because you can read it yourself. But it's a big deal for mankind. It's a big deal for science. It's a big deal for NASA. And it's a really big deal for Hubble because that telescope is awesome. And I hope they never decommission it, but I know they will eventually. So that's sad.
Kelsey says space and time is such a massive concept that I can't think about for too long because it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I love space. I'll find myself stuck in like reading scholarly articles and stuff, and all of a sudden I can't anymore.
It's too much.
Because then I get into that like weird existential crisis mode.
What do I do now?
And then I'm like, all right, time to step back. But it is fascinating and it is a big deal. And shout out to NASA and all these scientists and all you space lovers out there because it is so cool.
Kelsey said, "Nerd alert!" Yes.
That'd be me.
Yes.
Yeah.
How about some? Do you want to do tea time or what the what?
Let's do what the what?
What the what? All right. So listen, there are some people in your life who are honest enough to tell you the truth.
I just remembered what it was.
You need to keep these people in your life, okay? Because sometimes we as people do dumb stuff,
Yeah.
okay? And the people who are brave enough, who love you enough to tell you the truth, those people need to stay in your life. Like this woman. So this woman went to Reddit because she upset her friend by telling her the truth, but I think she did the right thing, and then you can weigh in and you tell me what you think. So the Reddit article starts, "My friend wants to name her baby after an STI. She's making a big mistake." Who? Okay, so a woman has angered her friend by pointing out the real meaning behind a name that she loves. So apparently the mom-to-be has been obsessed with the name ever since reading the Odyssey in school, and she and always liked the Greek mythology stories. Realizing her friend was referring to the character Clystemnestra. Yeah. Clemestra. Anyway, so her friend said, realizing that she was referring, she was actually referring to chlamydia. She was actually referring to who? Bro.
So she had thought that chlamydia was a modern name for Clemnestra from the Odyssey.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so when her friend pointed out, "Are you really talking about chlamydia?"
Yeah. She's like, "Yeah, it's a pretty name." It's not.
Yeah.
It's a sexually transmitted infection. Don't. Listen, okay? As a black woman, I enjoy the beautiful names that we decide to give our children, okay?
Yes.
I think it's beautiful. mixing names together. Okay, I've met some Trayvons. I've met some. I was gonna say chlamydia again. I've never met a chlamydia. I've met some Kikis. I am all for originality, but that name is not original. Okay, because it is an STI. It is an STI, okay? Do not name your children after diseases. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not fair. That kid is going to get there.
Yeah, you don't love your kid.
No, less of that. Just cut it out.
And stop being upset with your friend. She's looking out for you and your future kid.
Maxie said there was a joke about the name chlamydia in waiting, but I just know people were truly that stupid. Yes. Chlamydia.
Clemnestra is infamous
for killing her husband. How do you know these things, Tenacious? Just how?
Wow.
Just how? Yeah, please don't name your child chlamydia, okay? It's not fair. It's not fun. It's not cute. I don't care how you spell it. If the word is chlamydia, your child's going to get beat up. That's just the world.
Yeah.
And like, you should do less.
Mm-hmm.
A lot
and
less.
You should do your research.
Just.
Most names have meanings.
How does that even happen? Like, who's at home? Like, you know what sounds good? Chlamydia. I've never said that.
Well, I believe that she was thinking of the Odyssey when the name idea came into her head, and she genuinely maybe had pregnancy brain, so that she just couldn't. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt that she just didn't have the brains up there.
Cut it out.
Yeah, but don't do it.
Please don't name your child after STIs. That's it.
There are a lot of names out there. Don't pick that one.
So many.
You can even make up your own, but just don't pick that one.
Don't pick that one.
Or
no
any
STIs.
other STIs or STDs for that matter.
Yeah. Don't.
Or like cancers. We could go down the list. Like, keep medical diagnosis out of your name.
Yeah. Like, don't name your child like, pulmonary disease. Yeah. This my baby diabetes. What's your baby's name? You heard me. She's so sweet. Oh, snap. Okay.
And on that note, we're going to go into some tea talk.
Yeah, tea talk. Let's talk about it. So, it is the middle of the month. Twiz and I were just talking about this before we came on. And she disagrees with me, and that's okay because we're friends and we can, disagree with each other and still love each other.
Remember what we're talking about.
So, it's the middle of the month. Cops are out. Drive safe, okay? They got to hit that quota. She said there's no quota. I mean, they can't say it's a quota.
I'm not saying they don't pull people over. I thought I was going to get pulled over this morning. Both of us.
Yeah, but I always obey the roads of the law.
Yeah.
The law of the roads. I always do that. I drive the speed limit out.
Anyways, they're out and about. I think a lot of that also has to do with the weather. Because every Tom, Dick, and Mary are out on the roads. And they're all texting and driving. And just chill, okay? Anyways.
Cut it out.
Cops are out.
Cops are out. So drive safe, always, but mostly like today, tomorrow, for the rest of the week. So just...
rest of the summer.
Yeah, rest of the summer.
Let's just extend it from now until tour season's over.
Yeah. And...
always drive safe. Let me reiterate that. Always drive safe.
I guess.
But know that there is an influx
of police officers who are waiting in the wake for you to be driving a little bit too fast so that they can pull you over and give you a ticket. Slow down!
I'm sorry if you have headphones on. Again, T is firecracker today.
If you have headphones on, my bad. You no longer have ears, and I apologize. Your ear canal is gone. I apologize.
Yeah.
Also,
Also, there is a poetry slam coming up. This can go in announcements, but we're also going to talk about it at tea time right now. It is an annual event. T is going to tell you about it.
Word. So the George Floyd annual poetry event is May 21st at the Hyannis Green from 1 to 3 o'clock.
Which is by the Hyannis Library, which is by the post office.
Yeah. So come on down. We have a lot of people. We're going to talk a lot more about this, but we did this last year with Amplify. I'll be hosting. We have a bunch of poets and performers who will be there. The Groovalados will be playing. Who doesn't love the Groovalados?
I have no idea. You're wrong if you don't like them.
Yeah. Cut it out. Yeah. They'll be performing and adding some music, and there'll be a bunch of vendors. It's going to be a whole big event.
So cool.
It's really, really cool.
It's eye-opening. It's important. It's important.
Mm-hmm.
It's important. It's important. We can't preach it enough.
I'm going to read that when I get back. Yes. David, hold on. Time out. David said, meet my kid, staph infection. David for the win.
Anyways, George Floyd Poetry Slam
event.
It's
not technically a slam, but it is a poetry event.
Poetry event.
Yeah.
Is coming up May
21st. That's a 2-1.
21st.
Yeah.
Be there or be square.
Yeah. Don't be a square. Be there.
Yeah. So, I was trying to think of words, but they have failed me. So,
I actually went to a poetry slam
How'd it go?
Saturday. It went great. There was a 3-round poetry slam, 3-round knockout. There were 8 poets. First round was 8 poets. Second round was 6 poets. Third round, because there was a tie, was 4 poets. I came in second by a point.
Heck yeah, she did.
0.02 points.
She was
By
close.
0.02 points. It's that close. But the person who came in number 1, she was phenomenal. Oh my God, she was so good. And she will be there at the George Floyd annual poetry event.
On May 21st.
May 21st. She will be there. You get to see her and all of her gloriousness because she is phenomenal. All the poets were dope. Everyone was cool. It was real laid back. A lot of those poets will be at the event. So make sure you come on down May 21st from 1 to 3 o'clock at the Hyannis Green.
What day of the week is that?
That is a Saturday.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
David's slamming out the good jokes over here.
David,
Colonoscopy would make a pretty name.
this is my daughter? No, this is my son. Colonoscopy. We call him colon for short.
Or P. Kelsey.
Doo-doo! Sorry.
Kelsey, I agree. T is amazing. T is phenomenal. Every time she does her poetry, I die.
Don't do that.
You know I don't, because I end up helping you with it.
Yeah.
But T is phenomenal. She opens my eyes, and she's a true poet.
Yeah. Poetry is awesome.
She allows you to sympathize in ways where you wouldn't find yourself sympathizing. She opens minds and worlds, along with these other poets. So make it to that poetry event on May 21st from 1 to 3.
Yep.
At the Hyannis Village Green, which is behind the post office, or a little over from the post office. Yeah.
And a bunch of vendors. It's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
On a different note, much different note, we're going to segue into announcements, and then we'll do song answers. Just because we're already talking about announcements. The 29th of April, that's a Thursday, running, I believe, for 3 weeks. But check on the Hart Junior Theater / Cape Cod Theater Company's website. There will be a brand new play coming out called Red Swans. It's an original production. It's an original show. It's a brave story about 2 girls in World War II Germany who become a part of this resistance group of artists who go against Hitler. And I don't really want to say anything else other than that it is super eye-opening. It's a world premiere. It's a message that can be felt everywhere today, and it's worth seeing. And that will be premiering on the 29th of April. That's a Thursday, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday matinees, I believe, for 3 weeks. But double check on the Hart Junior Theater, Cape Cod Theater Company's website first. But come see the show. I'm in it. If you want to see me act, I'll be on that stage. But there are a lot of phenomenal actors there. And like I said, it's a world premiere, so you don't want to miss it.
Yes. Make sure you go. Twiz is amazing on the stage, okay? Twiz is the bestest.
Thank
You are. You are the best of sis.
And together we're a great team.
Yeah.
But
Do the do.
honeydew. So those are our announcements. We're gonna segue back into our song clues so that you can put the song answers in, and then we'll wrap up because we have gone over. But the song clue is
now that I know what it is, most overdone on the recorder.
and the artist clue is Vegas.
What you got? What you got?
We can't even have it for you because it's a dead giveaway. So think
Yes.
of the holidays of the week. There are 5 of you watching out there. I know you know it.
Yes, I knew it. I was like,
Good job,
immediately.
Kate.
Great job, Kate. My heart would go on Celine Dion. Who doesn't love Celine Dion?
I never said you love her. I just said I didn't know much about her.
I love Celine Dion. She is amazing. That voice. Yeah. Go Canada. I said it the way I meant it.
Hey, whatever works.
Yeah.
Remember,
Hurt people
both
hurt. Nope.
could have fit on that.
They both could have fit on that door, bro. I'm telling you. They both could have fit.
Now,
Hurt people. So keep an eye on your pain.
stay safe, Godspeed, and we will see you next week.
Deuces. Have a
Bye.
great week, guys. Go Yankees.
No.
Yes.
No.